Hello Aquarius, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is D, and this is your November horoscope for 2021. And just to recap, this is the year of the ancestor, so everybody's listening to their own universal beat, dedicated to walk through these birch trees and walk on their path, and walking down the spiritual path that you seem fit. Okay, last month was all about October was all about that, having that strength and courage to move forward in the month of October. And let's see what November has for you, Aquarius. So you had that strength and courage in October. In November is going to be represented by the Five of Bows and empowerment. So in November, you're going to feel empowered to move forward in your relationships, empowered to move forward in your career, empowered to move forward with your friends and family. Now, last month was having a strength and courage, and when you can take that strength and courage that you had in October and move it into November, that gives you the opportunity of being empowered. Okay. Being empowered to help out those that are in need, to maybe be empowered to help in soup kitchens during this Thanksgiving time. And Aquarius, maybe it's an opportunity of just being empowered with your family. Okay, as this is an opportunity for family members to get together. Okay, just having that opportunity of not that you can do no wrong, but you can move forward on things. Okay, whether it's new career or new relationship, however you want to look at it. So let's see what that, with your being empowered this month, how that relates in that first week. That first week is represented by the hooded man. Now, the hooded man is a life lessons card. It's also one that has you looking inward into yourself, into your own soul. Okay, and while you're looking in there, you're looking at those dark places that within your life. And maybe with this empowerment card, okay, with the strength and courage that you had last month, and you're feeling empowered. Maybe you notice there's some changes within that you have to go do, Aquarius. And it's giving you that opportunity to talk to the Page of Arrows, the Wren, to give you that message of insightfulness and wisdom that the Wren has. Okay, and what you need to learn to overcome. So, here you are feeling empowered, and, this first week, you're going to say, okay, I need to take on this hooded man aspect, in looking at, what I need to overcome. How do I overcome, the things that are holding me back? How do I overcome, maybe the attitude that I had this year? Okay. If I want to be empowered, I have to have a positive attitude. Okay, how do I overcome the negative feelings I have around having a positive attitude, right? And that's where the wisdom of the Wren helps the hooded man see. Now, the hooded man is also carrying a staff of knowledge, as well as that beacon of hope that we see in the Eight of Arrows and struggle. Okay, so yes, I like to be in that seclusion. Yes, I like to be in that isolation. Okay, to go up to my mountaintop, Aquarius, and sit back and reflect and ask, how do I overcome this stuff? Okay. But I also know that there's an opportunity for hope. What can I learn to overcome things as I'm moving forward? Okay. What is that beacon that's shining for me out there in the future? And the Wren also asks, what's the mystery around it? What's the mystery? Now, if you're into mysteries, that's a good thing. If you like to try to be like that detective and detect things and get in there and and try to figure out the who done it, that's where you're sitting back in this hooded man mode and saying, who got me to where I need to be? Okay, how did I get into this? Who really touches me in a negative way? Okay, because I want to be empowered going into November. So that's that first week of November for you, Aquarius. Let's see what that second week has for you. And the card that came out was a Knight of Arrows in the Hawk. Okay, so to me, the Hawk, Knights are fighters, tacticians. They like to start beginning a quest. So this second week might be a quest for you. Now, this could be you, this could be somebody else, all right, in your life that's going to take on that knight aspect. And, whether that's that fighter or tactician, okay? Now, for me, the hawk is a very graceful bird. It's got keen eyesight, so it can see its prey from very, very far away. But when it makes a decision, it's quick, decisive, and swift. Okay, I know quick and swift are the same thing, but it's very agile, this bird is. And during the second week, you may have to take on this aspect of this hawk in order to feel empowered, to maintain this empowerment going on. There could be some negative energy coming your way, Aquarius. And, if you want to stay positive and stay empowered, okay, you can't let people push your buttons to make you, fearful, looking deep within with that hooded man. So, be quick with your decisions. Be thoughtful as well, all right? But be quick with what's going on, all right? Be swift and take that definitive action where it's fast. And that's what that hawk represents, that fast action. Now, arrows is also the intellect. It's air energy. Okay, so you may have to do some quick thinking. It doesn't have to be a decision making. You may have to do some quick thinking. It's, I liken this to, when you're driving down a road and you see a deer on the side of the road. That quick thinking tells you, okay, I need to veer off a little bit, or I need to just slow down. All right, be quick thinking in your thought patterns during the second week, so that you can remain empowered, so you can feel that positive energy as you're moving forward. Now that third week, Aquarius, for November, will take on the theme of the Sun of Life. So this is another major arcana card for you. Now, the Sun of Life, the sun is opposite the moon, right? And, when the sun is out, people feel better. And when people feel better, their attitudes are different, right? What I like about this card, the sun provides that energy for everything to grow. Flowers grow, trees grow. Even during the wintertime, things may look dead, but they're still growing underneath the soil, right? How do trees remain in place during the wintertime with no leaves, right? They're relying on Gaia to, give them that energy. So, the sun has a lot of great aspects, with that positive energy. And to me, it's just that nuclear energy. Think of that sun that's sitting out there in the universe. Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of energy. It's got its own nuclear reactor. Think of yourself having that nuclear reactor during that third week of November. The opportunity of lifting others up, taking in that positive energy, letting it fill you up, and then just spreading that out for everybody to enjoy. Okay? And when you do that, you empower yourself to have a better spirit. You empower yourself to have a better attitude. And when you do that and you're spreading it out to others, they feel empowered. So it's a sharing of the sun energy during this third week to take you into that Thanksgiving week of, I'm going to share that energy of thankfulness, of gratitude. All right, that energy of empowerment, positive energy that, you know, I can help you with this and I can help you with that, right? And then that fourth week, Aquarius will be represented by another major arcana card, the Wheel. And here you're feeling empowered this month. And the Wheel just tells me that this empowerment this month, during this Thanksgiving week, this fourth week, is letting me know that you're gonna, you have the ability to make and shape your destiny. You're the weaver of your fate. You hold, the needles for this loom. And, you're empowered moving into December to change things in your life and possibly in other people's lives based on that Sun of Life. This empowerment card with the Wheel is just, it's outstanding because you can determine, Aquarius, what you do moving into December and into 2022. You control your fate. You control your destiny. You're empowered to do that. Nobody else is going to take that away from you. You've got the energy to do it as well. And, the other thing with that is you've got the psychic energy of the herons, in the background. Now, this is universal spirit, too, because it's, both night and day. All right? And that's, that's telling me the universe is guiding you. You're well on the way to the path that you're supposed to be on, this year and moving into 2022. And that's represented by that empowerment and the Wheel. And just know that you control it. You are empowered to make whatever decisions you want to make with that Wheel. So own it this month, Aquarius. Be empowered. There you have it. That's your card for the month. That's your horoscope. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share with others. And Aquarius, I'll talk to you in the month of December. This is D for Spirit's Path. Take care, God bless, and stay safe.